Hi Legate YouTube viewers, and welcome back to another stunning episode of our property tours. I am with our local agent, Martin Toon, in the Indre. Can you let us know a bit more about this area?
We are approximately 200 kilometers due south of Paris. The capital city of the Indre is Château. The Indre is the least populated area of France.
It's really rural.
It's very rural.
Beautiful rolling hills and beautiful villages. I crossed a few on my way to
absolutely
this place.
Right. And this particular area is in what is still called the Berry region. And the Berry region is because of the history of the area, dating back to the Romans, who made this whole area their vineyard from when they invaded France.
We're in France, it always comes down
to wine, yes. So it is a very rural area, but easily accessible with motorways, and as I say, 2 hours to Paris by train from Château.
We are right in the village.
We are indeed right in the village here. It is not a big village, a boulangerie and a restaurant.
And we don't suspect that we are in village because we are surrounded by ramparts.
Yes, indeed.
It's a fortified place.
Yes.
This chateau, in fact, dates back, not the chateau itself, but the ramparts from the...
Yes, about 1500 years. Originally this was built as a monastery, a fortified monastery.
From the 10th century.
Yes. Originally this was a moat, had a moat and a drawbridge, but over the years I guess it fell a little bit into disrepair. So what happened is that it was rebuilt some years later as a chateau, which was owned by a cousin of Richard the Lionheart and one of Napoleon's senior people. Also lived here for a while. The present owner has been here for 15 years and has undertaken huge renovations.
How much space are we talking about, the land itself?
Yeah, the land is around 2.3 hectares.
In a city, in a village?
In a village, and all walled. So it is fantastic.
Private space?
For private space, absolutely fantastic. The chateau itself is about 1,450 square meters.
Comfortable.
Which has 34 rooms, 9 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms.
There's also a large, beautiful outbuilding with some Renaissance windows, I noticed, in the front.
Yes.
What is it?
Well, originally that was built as part of the monastery. Famous people have stayed there. George Sand, who is France's most famous writer, and Chopin, one of the world's great
composer and pianist.
Absolutely. And they live locally. They also stayed here. In fact, George Sand's, one of her best books, was not only written in this chateau, it was also written about the chateau. So what I suggest, Cyril, is that we show the audience the inside of this fantastic chateau, and then we'll reconvene here at the end. When
you enter that chateau, it's a bit amazing the amount of objects that you'll find in the hallway, and this hallway directly leads you to a beautiful dining room. The decoration has kept the original style that you could expect throughout the centuries. This chateau dates back the main chateau itself from the 15th century and has been modified up to the 19th century. Then it's been rebuilt and renovated fully by the current owner. This owner has spent 15 years decorating it and renovating it with all the elements that he brought and bought through his life, throughout his entire life. So he's got a big collection of, as you can see, weapons, historical weapons that comes worldwide weapons. And I think it suits the place, which is quite unique. And it's everything except something really usual. You don't expect to see as many different styles. You'll see there's a lot of surprises throughout the chateau. So this staircase leads to, wow, look at that. I think when I opened that door, I was like, oh my God, it's a Shinto temple, or I don't know, some Asian temple. But yeah, in the 19th century, it was really attractive to have a worldwide culture features and furnitures in your decoration. So I'm not surprised to find something so unique in that place. And I think it really works. Those colors are really strong, but the quality of the elements are incredible. So the place even has its own private chapel, and this is exactly the style of decoration that was done in a chateau in the 19th century. And I think it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. Those paintings, I don't know if they are original, but if they are not, the restoration is second to none. Stained glass. Oh, this room next to the first one you just saw. Again, the volumes, the beams, this incredible decoration. Really, you don't expect to find such decoration in a chateau, in a French chateau, but I think why not? Why not? I mean, it's just incredible, and you need a lot of space, and you have the space here to exhibit such incredible collection of antiques. This is a little vestibule and a secondary staircase on the back of that room. There's a lot of hidden doors. You'll see secret passages. So here there's a secret passage. You don't even notice it when you enter that library. I didn't know. If the owner didn't tell me, I wouldn't have seen it. So you'll discover that later on the video. It's incredible. There's like 5 different secret doors, hidden doors in that chateau that features 34 rooms, I assume, 9 bedrooms, most being en suite and really, really large. So this is the library. Again, a lot of style, a lot of space, and one of the most fantastic. So behind that door, behind that wall, there's a secret passage. So we're going upstairs right now. This is the primary bedroom, shall we say. It's something like 60, 70 square meters, super bright, at least 4 meters the ceiling. The height of the ceiling is impressive, beautiful windows, super bright and airy. That fireplace, I think, is like 5 meters large. I mean, you could have 10 people in it if you wanted to. And the views on the back garden are quite amazing as well. So this is another bedroom. Again, there's a lot of bedrooms like that. So you've got an office on the left, and as you go forward, it's an entire huge suite. Again, super comfortable, probably 50 square meters, something like that. Every single bedroom is quite large, which is great because it's not in every chateau that you find such large bedrooms. This one again has got beautiful windows, double glazed everywhere. It's really modern in terms of bathrooms. As you can see, the bathrooms are all in marble, super comfortable. This one, I assume this bathroom combines a shower and a bathtub in marble in the same bathroom. Another bathroom and shower. This one is in one of the towers. It's really large. The bathrooms are like this. As you can see, there's a lot of space, a really nice shower. It's all neat, all brand new, super comfortable. Having such comfort in a chateau is definitely a plus. This is the secret passage. Look at that. So I didn't notice it, but you just need to open that library door. It slides. This is really incredible. It's really hidden, you don't notice it. And then you've got that secret door behind it. It's quite Amazing. And boom, an entire, I don't know, 60, 70 square meters suite behind that secret passage. So that's one of the first time I discovered such a feature in the chateau, and I have to say I was quite blown away by it. Again, brand new marble shower and bathtub in this spectacular bathroom. The bathroom leads to the front garden, faces the front garden. Nice volume again, super high ceilings. Oh, this is the cellar in the large kitchen that you found on the ground floor. And this, in fact, at the back of that cellar, there is another secret passage. I didn't film it, but that's like a maze and it leads to the garage. So basically, there's like a tunnel at the back of that cellar. This is the main professional, fully equipped, super large ground kitchen. This kitchen is super convenient. It's got a lot of storage. It's all inox and marble. Look, stone, central islet. Look at the cooker, the burner. It's super convenient. Honestly, 2 fridges. Well, that's one of the most spacious kitchen you can dream of. Huh? Again, I think this one is like 60 square meters. So it's easy to cook when you have a lot of guests. This is the garage, which is below the large terrace of that chateau. I think it's like 100 square meters. Oh, this is the oldest tower on the ramparts. In fact, we are like 10 meters above the street level. And it's been transformed into a sort of comic books sanctuary, reading room. With a nice collection of comic books, nicely renovated. As you can see, it's really functional. It could be transformed into a bedroom, whatever you want to make it. There's several levels, electricity everywhere, of course. And again, this one I think dates back from the 12th century. This tower is the oldest of the ramparts. So below that room, you have access to a dry, it looks like it's underground, but it's not underground. In fact, that door leads to the street, the back street. So you could have direct entrance from the street and the parking to that space. So I don't know what it could be, but right now it's not in use. There's electricity, it's dry, as you can see. And yeah, it's a really nice room in this tower. So one of the outbuildings is a Mexican bar. Why not? Yes, this is a real Mexican bar. All the objects, they come from Mexico. So that's quite, again, something I've never seen before. Well, I could imagine having parties with my friends, and even that, look at that, it's absolutely incredible. So they transformed a part of this outbuilding into a really comfortable, large Mexican bar with toilets and everything to cook, to have your guests enjoying some pina colada or mojito, I don't know. Yeah, I've never seen that, especially in France. But why not? So this is the toilets behind the bar. It's fully equipped. Super convenient. So this is in one of the outbuildings facing the chateau. And it's like brand new. The renovation is absolutely perfect. So this beautiful 16th century Renaissance door leads in this, again, outbuilding to a private apartment. Wow, fully independent. Look at this. I mean, the images, they speak for themselves. It's just brilliant. The size, the beauty of the beams, the beauty of the windows. Look at that fireplace. It's just incredibly nice. That's a fantastic place, honestly. Look, I could dream of sleeping like a week here. Super large and bright and comfortable bathroom again. Shower, bathtub, super bright. No, that's great. That's great. You can't imagine when you open those doors that it's fully renovated. In fact, tomato floor. There's a kitchen here. Again, another fireplace. Yeah, that's fantastic. I mean, that's a sort of a mini lounge dining area. So you could rent that or host some friends outside the chateau if you wanted to. And it's got central heating and everything. Huh? Everything has been redone. I can't tell you, but it's crazy. The price of the chateau at the moment, it's a really good deal because this chateau, the whole thing, costs way less than what the current owner have put inside renovating it. So it's a good deal. Oh, this is an office, so the current owner deals with his artwork, part of his collections of he's got a lot of architectural objects. Beautiful fireplace, again, original. So this has been transformed into a large office, and it's again in one of the many outbuildings. Well, Martin, that was a fantastic tour. What do people need to do if they want to ask more questions, they want more pictures, or they simply want you to organize a viewing? Underneath the video is a link to Lakeit's property page, and there people will find a form and more information about the property. And if they have any questions whatsoever, or any information they would like to receive, or anything like that, or indeed have a viewing, we would be delighted to help in any way that we can, and we would just love to hear from everybody. So I hope you liked that video, and see you soon in another episode of our property tours. Bye bye.